was a cool experience. Playtesting with the paper prototype was necessary before designing, as it allowed me to figure out the themes within Karna's Karma. In this case, it was good versus evil, and how those themes can reflect the designs on the card and the board. I started off the design process by designing the cards. This was very time consuming because designing the cards set the stage for designing the board and the cards as well. I decided to go with ethnic mandala design for the back of the card, and for the front of the cards I used noun project icons to provide nice visuals to go along with the card content. For the board design, I decided to use the same ethnic mandala print and wrap it around in a circle. For the colors on the board, I decided to use the same ones I used for the cards and combine them for the board. Overall, I was very happy with the way the cards and the board and the game pieces turned out. However, it wouldn't have been possible without the guidance and feedback from Rati Auntie and Eric.
This game was really fun, and it was really cool to see how it went from stage 1 to this prototype that we have right now. It was a great experience, and I've never really made a game before, so it was the first time for most of us here, and it's also really fun because you're spending time with all your friends creating this game, and Eric also came to help us.
It was very cool to see how a game is developed and how we went from just using paper and pen to like an actual cardboard game with colors and actual cards with pictures.
My strategy was, well, basically I formed an alliance and we cheated the game way, so yeah. For the game, it doesn't make a difference if you win with Papa or Punya, as long as you have the most number of points in that direction. One suggestion is that we make the dice 1, 2, 3 times 2, rather than 1 through 6, because we're only using the numbers 1 through 3 anyways, unless we want to use 1 through 6, and then because the board is so big, it'll make the game go faster.
It's sort of like, it taught me to make alliances, and that's not always bad to cheat. I was going for Punya and she was going for Papa. So
we traded, and
had to take the matter into her own hands. I was losing, she was losing, so we traded.
we still lost.
In October, it was literally nothing. Like, I was wondering if it would even become a game, like, and if people would even enjoy it, and now it's like pretty fun.
It was cool to see the game like improve.
How did you guys decide whether you wanted to go for Papa or Punya?
I just took what I had the
like
most
whichever
of.
whichever one you have the most of is the one you should go for.
Like, I usually for some reason get more Punyas, so I just go for Punyas. If I have more Papas, I just go for Papas.
Yeah.
Would it be hard to switch in the middle?
Yes.
One of our friends
Dia switched.
Yeah, one of our friends switched in the middle. No, I don't think she won, but it was still
a very interesting move.
Okay.
So if you like start getting more punyas, then you should switch to punya, I guess.
A good time helping to create the game, and then I had a fun time playing the game.
I had a good time creating this game and playing it. It was fun, and it was an experience to know what goes into a game and what we need to do to make it. Instead of making the die go from just 1 to 3, we should make it go all the way up to 6, because otherwise the game's too slow.
Okay, my strategy was to get to the end as fast as possible, because